Hello friends, part of our task today is going to be taking these awkward intervals and breaking them into 4 equal pieces so that we can figure out where the different quartile angle things ended up. If everything I'm saying right now doesn't make a ton of sense, when you see the actual problem worked out, it will. But I will say we'll be tasked with doing things like trying to take an interval that starts at pi over 4, ends at 9 pi over 4, and break that into 4 equal pieces. And the trick is, basically, we're going to ignore the pi's, and we're going to try to get common denominators. And if we do all that kind of stuff, everything else starts to fall into place. So these two guys already have common denominators, so that's not problematic at all. And they also both have a pi on them. So the general strategy is going to be, let's find the halfway point, and then we'll find the halfway points of those halfway points. And then if we do all that, we'll have 4 equal pieces. Since both of these fractions are over 4 and they both have a pi, I can really just focus on that 1 and on that 9, and my job is to figure out the number that's smack dab in the middle. Now maybe you look at that and you know it's 5 right off the bat, because you can see if you had 5, it's 4 away from each. But maybe you want an approach. So an approach is anytime you got to find the middle or halfway point between two numbers, you're always welcome to take the average of those two numbers. Just add it up and divide by 2. So, you can maybe just get to 5 by having strong number sense, but if your number sense isn't like super incredibly strong or you're feeling a little uneasy, you can just take those endpoints, add them up, take the average, and find that 5 is the halfway point. Which means halfway between these two guys up here, it's going to be 5 pi over 4. And now I want to find the halfway point again between these two fellas. So again, I'm going to basically not worry too much about the pi's or the 4's and just think about what's halfway between 1 and 5. And that's going to be 3. And if I didn't know it for sure, I can just go ahead and add these together and take that average. So that's, I'm already get to 3. So this would be 3 pi over 4. And at this point, actually, since I have all common denominators here, I can just go ahead and look at a pattern. This is 1 pi, this is 3 pi, this is 5 pi, so that's going to be 7 pi over 4. I have successfully taken the interval of pi over 4 to 9 pi over 4 and broken it into 4 equal pieces. First by finding those halfway points, and then by breaking those halves into halves. And by Jove, I've done it. Now, what if instead of doing pi over 4 to 9 pi over 4, it was like negative 7 pi over 4 to 9 pi over 4, or not 9 pi over 4, pi over 4. What if that was the interval? If you think you know the answer to that, there's no need to watch the next video. But if you're not sure, maybe watch the next video, although I'll be honest, it's going to look a lot like this one, just with some negative numbers. It's up to you.